Hey, everybody. Dark Matter is starting in 1 minute. And it looked like Joe Malozzi was in the chat there a moment ago. If he's still here, so everybody say hi to Joe. He's the creator and showrunner of Dark Matter here in our chat. Let us know if our sound is okay, please, as well. Let's see, can you hear us?
Oh, sound is good.
Things had gone so sideways in that finale. It's going to be fun to see how Joe wrote himself out of that.
Well, all I know is the 07 is destroyed. And now we are looking at corporate war. Ferris Core has launched a preemptive strike. All hell is broken loose. So what does that mean for us? Well, fortunately, we were down to neutral at the council, though. So none of us see it as a direct threat. For now. I have a Mickey cruiser en route, but the closest friendly range is Norvaza. I have requested a comm link in order to start a rendezvous. Yes? And there's still a way to help us? Despite whatever disagreement with local Mercy Manpower reviewing the crew of the house, it says that you've all circulated a dozen of their soldiers. War changes everything. And now it's all being realized. Andrew! Are you alright? Yeah, I'm fine. We made it to the sleep pod and managed to jettison the force station Europe. Thanks to United Airphone. We were picked up by a local Russian ship that answered a gas beacon, and they have agreed to give us safe transport to your ship. We just need your coordinates. Understood. What about the rest of the crew? Have you heard anything? No. I lost contact with them shortly before the explosion. 2, 3, 6. They were all on the station.
That's right, 3 was in a really bad spot.
We couldn't do the right ones. Perhaps. We'll find them. I know we will. Everyone's going to be okay. Not fine. I'm afraid that's not true. Source sensors and comms. I suppose it could be worse.
Hey, Ion. Oh, cord cutter. I got it. Cool beans, dude.
So Don't do that. Don't make her dance on distress. She's a hell of a lot harder than that. She ain't going on that station to be a risk. She thought it was worth it.
But we still failed and first hope didn't give it up on it.
That wasn't a bomb.
What did he say?
That chain reaction of explosions could have only been caused by the reactor core going critical. Ferris core wasn't responsible. It was real as she died.
Ford? No, why would
He
he?
said as much to the android after stealing when you dropped it. Yeah. While we were on the station, he boarded the Rasa and took it.
I could have stopped this from happening. I should have seen it coming. He claimed he needed it to win the wars on Iron's fighting. But I never thought he would this one night. But still, no. Why would he blow up that station and kill almost innocent people?
Because destroying the station triggers a conflict. One that indirectly weakens Zyron's enemies by redirecting corporate factors.
How do you know this?
Because he told me. And like you, I didn't believe he'd actually do it. We've got to stop thinking of him as a friend. He stopped being that the moment he downloaded it and shoot his enemies. Before we knew, he's gone.
It's been far too long, my old friend. Well, now Emperor, she the real Siren. You're simple. She'll no longer be a threat to you or anyone else. Imperial. You'll no longer be a threat either. Your stepbrother was released in the Air Force. My friend, the good man. His death was unfortunate. His death was regrettable, but ultimately necessary. I still have enemies within the court that get lost in direct claim to the throne. They're disorganized and without purpose. It's only a matter of time before I then what? Have them take my place here in this cell? Why risk it? Your years as a fugitive have hardened me, Rio. I can see it. What happened to the idealistic young man I used to teach? He's found to learn your lessons in political ethics. Now come, let's get you out of here before you make yourself in line. Tackle in this game. And like you, Leo. Welcome home.
So we got some more people. Let's see, Paul is
Bunch
here.
of highs.
George.
Hi, everybody.
This is the Joe Malozzi in the chat. So if anybody has questions to fire at him, go right ahead.
Well, we have to go back and see Geeksiders. I advise you to. By now, the GM will be all over that area. Well, we can't just leave them. We can't give up if there's a chance they're still alive. There are escape pods all over that mission. I'll contact AK Central and have them remove all of the ships to the area. If your friends have survived, ships will find them first. Oh, the volatile position has been destroyed. It's Ferris core.
Oh man. Ah, it's great.
Yay.
Now, if I remember right, he was he like running down a hallway or something, and then like the bulkhead exploded right next to him or something like that.
Yeah.
So out of all of them, I was most worried about 3 as far as people who were on the station. I love it. They have shields, the other ship doesn't. They don't have weapons, the other ship does. You know what Worf would do? Ramming speed.
Ram him, android.
Joe says I wasn't worried about 3.
Well, 6.
Yeah.
And so I'm sorry. If our engines dead, we're just another cold piece of debris to any ship sensors. Let's get out. Maybe. Cons. Yes. Signal transition to Marauder. Maybe that's the Marauder. Marauder, this is the Roswell. It's good to hear from you. And with 6, we managed to make it out of conversation. Any word from the others?
Paula.
Yes. Thank you. You're the one. This is what I said I won't be calling you. Unless, of course, I'll have a follow back to your end. We don't have any operational methods. We need to know what is happening. Unfortunately, too, that's not possible. The ship has been damaged in a battle with the Ferris destroyer. We're dead in space. We're effecting repairs as we speak, but there's no telling when we'll be jumping. Okay? Well, do what you can. We'll sit tight. Have you heard from 3? No. I'm afraid not.
Android hasn't told 2 about Nix
You
yet.
should know.
Oh, here we go.
I'm sorry.
Android, what is it?
Nix. She's dead.
What?
I found her on the bridge. I suspect she encountered Rio Ishida and tried to stop him. He killed her.
And so she was Rio's sister, correct? I think it was a sister. Because Rio told her not to kill Nix, and she did anyway.
Yeah, and she did it anyway, and she poisoned her.
Dude, the shit is going to hit the fan so hard when he finds
That's right.
out.
She didn't. She sliced her, and the blade had poison.
Yeah.
Get away from my water, kitty.
I like that. They think Rio did it, but he didn't. It was his sister. But
Yeah.
dude, when he finds out, oh man.
Yes, we will. Trigger the emergency. Someone comes. Sooner or later.
Uh-oh.
They just finished the airport. They're on board.
Oh man. Holy crap. That was an awesome first 15 minutes. Holy
Yeah.
shit. Wow. So, quickly, the channel is going to evolve here a little bit. Even though the YouTube algorithm, but wait, there's more. The YouTube algorithm is more friendly toward like multiple videos per week, like 5 videos per week, and we tried to do that for a long time, and it's just too much to do with everything that we have going on with jobs and various other things. So we're gonna scale it back to we'll be doing our virtual watch parties like this. We'll do those. They'll be for the time being Friday nights with Sci-Fi Friday, and then Saturday nights with BBC America, Doctor Who, and Orphan Black. And then Sundays we'll be doing an elongated video with all of the reviews that we would do will be encapsulated in one video, along with various segments like an unboxing segment, top 5 segment where we'll discuss like our top 5 favorite whatevers. That'll be included in it. And then I was thinking about throwing in like a Josh's unpopular opinions, like a segment on that where we could kind of troll the audience a little bit and be a little bit more provocative than we have been in the previously in the channel. So that's what the channel is going to look like for the next several months. Will be live streams like this, one long video on Sunday, and maybe the occasional gaming stream, but that'll be here and there. So even though that's not really what the YouTube algorithm looks for, that's the way we're going to have to do it for right now. And like nobody's replying in the chat, so you're like, man, this sucks. Man, I like that it was like the first 15 minutes completely commercial free. Kind of get this because it's a 2-hour season premiere, so really get it going and not interrupt it with a ton of commercial breaks. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Every hour is a chance to get closer to the voice of love. That's why we love this Saturn.
Are you playing one? Yeah. I'm burning up.
Welcome to our relationship.
Yeah.
I'm in a hoodie and I have a blanket. He's in shorts and a t-shirt and he's burning up.
Exactly. We tried to do near daily
Yeah,
uploads.
it's exhausting.
It is really, really exhausting. And I try to get up and go to the gym every morning. And some nights I'm up so late editing that getting up in the morning and exercising just doesn't happen. And I can't let that happen anymore. So that's one of the primary drivers behind this massive change to the channel is I want to get my exercises in. I feel so much better when I'm able to exercise, and I think if I feel better and I'm healthier, then that'll actually make the videos better too.
Mhm.
Also, I want to up the production value of our videos as well. So I want to spend more time editing because the one big long video will be way better edited than they used to be.
Here's your nearest weapon stash. Just like
So Truffaut, 5, and Android are going to defend the ship. That's going to be cool.
fine. I left instructions before the guards and the yesterday. I assume he will be staying a while.
We'll go straight into this line.
I would assume that as Emperor, it would be up to you. His presence in the court concerns me.
Temple spent the last 3 years locked up in a dungeon because it was loyalty.
With all due respect, Hera. He was in prison because he was disloyal to the throne.
Well, now they're all one in the same, so there can be no confusion.
Like your stepbrother. Take your news with his heart. His interests may not align with the court's.
I should take steps for it.
Dude, she is ruthless. I like it.
You're a standing woman, such as the we use a lot of this. That was fair. Why would they do it? To weaken their corporate rivals. I guarantee you, out there, I'll have the fight. It hasn't already started. So you and the crew don't have to work. Defenders of peace. Not one of that guys. We're trying to stop the bigger bad guys from screwing things up. You sound like how? How long does it know? We've been friends from way back. Trained at the academy together. I was the best man. So you knew him well enough to know that he wouldn't come unless you could be trusted, right? Yeah, it's like his guidance, I understand. But he also helped us escape because he realized he made a mistake. They realized, like you said, they're bigger bad than you. You have to be working with this. I don't always agree with my methods, but the GA is a force for law and order, and that is something I believe in. If I'm right, we're in for corporate war. Law and order is the first thing we got.
I think 3 is getting to him.
Yeah.
Holy shit, is that Bubba? She looked up and was like, oh shit.
She totally tricked him.
Oh, Android's gonna kick some ass. Nice.
Oh,
I thought she was gonna smell the gun smoke like Deadpool. That was awesome.
yeah, it was pretty awesome.
The time they spent together, the relationships they built, just forgotten.
Because these old memories don't look good. They reorders for others. Like you said, we gotta stop thinking peaceful.
You told the android how to warn us that the station was about to blow up. You didn't have to do that. Part of him was still there.
Some small part, sure. But not enough to stop you from destroying that station, killing all those people, and killing minutes.
Was I? Sex.
Last one. Just shut up.
Dude,
Uh-oh.
Android popping up out of the crate.
Yeah, that was freaking awesome.
We'll catch him by surprise. She's like, surprise!
And I know the define pizza. One that will change the history of pizza forever.
The ladies kick ass.
Yes, they
Yeah,
do.
they do. It cracked me up when Five poked her
Yeah,
head up
like-
and then ducked down because it looked like she was like, oh shit. And then, but no, she totally had them played. It was awesome. It was cool to see Truffaut handle herself so well.
Yeah.
Also, because she does give off kind of this, you know, 1%, you know, doesn't really have to do things for herself. It's kind of cool to see her kick some ass too. Okay, am I away?
No, you're fine. I thought it was falling asleep.
He's in a cart.
Of course he's
As
in a car.
a Geico commercial from the Gecko playing mini golf. So tomorrow night we'll be doing another virtual watch party with Doctor Who and the season 5 premiere of Orphan Black. It's the final season of Orphan Black.
Yes, which is so sad. But I'm glad that I hate when shows go so far, like just keep going and going because fans want them. Supernatural. And then they start to suck. Like, I would much rather, like, if you have an idea and you don't have any more, just wrap it up.
And I vaguely remember reading somewhere that Orphan Black was always supposed to run 5 seasons.
Yeah.
Like they had a full beginning, middle, and end planned out. Although I do think they changed the plan a little bit from season 3 to 4 because they really consolidated the storylines and made season 4 way easier to follow than season 3 was. So yeah, so that's what will be going on tomorrow night, is that watch party. And for Dark Matter fans, if you get a chance ever to meet the cast at a Comic-Con or something, they are the
They're so
coolest
cool.
people.
Yeah.
Some of the coolest celebrities that we've ever met.
Yeah.
They are really, really nice people. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. That's not to say a show can't go 10, 15 seasons and still rock the whole time. But like when you run out of ideas, just stop.
Like I feel like I'm going to go ahead and spoil my unpopular opinion for Sunday for the long video. The Walking Dead comic books have gone on too long.
Yeah, they're we stopped reading them,
Yeah.
but they need to stop.
The gun's as big as she is.
I want to cosplay that version of her.
The giant-ass gun. You should. You should. See if she's doing a con anywhere near us, because she totally fangirls out with people who cosplay 5. I want a gender bend 5. I think that would be the best. She survived in outer space. She'll be fine. I got an eyelash or something poking my eyeball. It's annoying the crap out of me.
Actually, yeah. And trading your life with mine is gonna make things right. Tell him, talk to me. Tell him, talk to me. I think the cow is here. Sit tight.
This is not going to end well.
No, something's gonna happen here. It's not gonna be good. Like I think
It's not the Calvary.
Dude, Anthony Lemke is so cool. Uh-oh. It's gone. That's awesome. That is really cool.
Still awake?
Yeah.
Hard to say. Never know. I'm really sorry.
For what?
Training.
At the time, it seemed like you were doing the right thing. Yes, we both learned that doing the right thing. Isn't always the right thing to do.
That's some deep shit right there.
Stop a war.
Doing the right thing isn't always the right thing.
The truth is, who we were influenced every decision. Ever since we came out of stasis, we've been fighting against our classics. No matter what the odds, we've been trying to do better. And shoot for that.
No. As long as we try, we know we're better. That's all I'm. It's already easy to know that. That's not who we are.
That was a great interaction.
That's kind of wrong. You think this is so hard? Unfortunately, I'm afraid that's the success of all is going first. I used to make trouble stuff for you, unless
All right, interesting. Can she hallucinate with the nanites and stuff? I don't. That's
Apparently.
huh. Okay. All right. Oh, Paula said something. What'd
Yeah.
she say?
Well, she agrees with you about the comics, The Walking Dead.
Yeah.
Never been to a Comic-Con yet, yes.
Only to very small local conventions. Sometimes those are the best, though. For real.
Yeah, they really are.
My town isn't known for its geeky traditions, but it's on my bucket list. Paula, I know you've told me. Where are you from? I'm wanting to say Madrid, but I think that's totally wrong. Where are you from, Paula? Oh, the small conventions aren't very good by you. We're really. I mean, where we are in
We're like
Florida.
in Con Central. Like, there's probably 100 conventions that happen every year within a 3-hour driving radius of us.
Yeah. Like even like the local conventions that are right around our apartment.
Yeah.
Even those are sometimes really
Yeah,
really
we
good.
have like we usually have 2 a year, and this year we have 3, although one we're not going to go to. But we have 3 of them this year.
Yeah.
So.
And let me see, we just did MegaCon, and I do have video for that. I just have to edit it and upload it. And it's this kind of thing where, you know, work schedule and everything else going on, I haven't had time to sit down and edit because there's a ton of footage and a lot of it's not very good. It came out blurry. Like
Yeah.
I think my my lens or something was smudged. I don't know what it was, but a lot of the footage just didn't turn out. So I got to sift through a ton of footage. I know you've told me. I know you have, and I have a really bad memory for stuff.
I'm gonna guess somewhere in Europe because she said with university, and that's a European thing to say. Is that I go to university.
Here we call it college, and in Europe
Yeah.
they call it university. Yeah.
Now we don't have know a lot of people outside of Europe, so maybe the whole rest of the world says it that way, and we're like the odd
We
ones
could
out.
just
That's
be ass
totally
backwards,
true.
which wouldn't surprise me at all.
Yeah.
If we're the only country in
But
the world.
I'm gonna
that
guess
calls
somewhere in
university
Europe,
college.
which is enormous.
Have you not told me? For some reason, I think you have. Maybe not though. I do remember you telling us that you're not in the States. I do remember that for sure. But yeah, it's
Hi, kitty cat.
unfortunately Europe, if that's where you're from, I think it is. They don't have a ton of conventions.
No, they have
There's
a
a
couple
few.
of really big ones.
Yeah,
But like there's certain countries, like Germany has some conventions, and
I think Spain does. I think Spain has one.
yeah, Spain has a big one.
I think they have a big one in Barcelona. Is that where Yaya Han went that one time?
Yeah, I think there's one in Barcelona. I think there's one in Sweden.
We are the only.
That is very true.
I think it's almost become interchangeable in England now.
Yeah.
Soccer and football have almost become interchangeable. At least that's what I read on Wikipedia, which is a very reliable
It's
source.
very reliable source.
Kitty
Kitty
cat,
cat,
what
no!
are you doing?
Oh my god!
Sorry for you, those of you getting motion sick. That was our favorite kitty cat.
No! No.
Killjoy's on June 30th. She just
Ooh,
got
she was cast in something.
too something really big.
Oh gosh, what was it?
That's how I'm going to say hello from now on to my guy friends. That's yes, the Ant-Man. Ant-Man, yes.
That's right.
Thank you, Joe. I think she might be in Ready Player One as well. I might be wrong about that.
Yeah, no, she is.
For one, or for you.
Which, if you haven't read Ready Player One, seriously read it. The big knock on it is that it's got a lot of fan service in it, but there's nothing wrong with fan service. Dude. Uh-oh.
Dumbass.
There's nothing wrong with fan service. People who bitch and complain about it, I don't understand it. It's a cool costume Nix is wearing.
You're the best shot our friends have survived. So if I already know all this, why else? Just say goodbye. The destroyers haven't shut it. They're threatening to open fire. Is it close enough yet? Not yet. Red Team 1, this is your final warning. Requesting highway code. They're opening fire. Almost closer. Almost within range. Setting drives to go critical. In 3, 2, Target destroyed. Nice work.
It looks like the drone. It looks like a Halo helmet with wings. It's really cool looking. No. I have a feeling that guy's gonna die.
We heard weapons fire. Yeah. Yeah, the security call is still after the man to take it out. Are you alone? Yeah. Yes, thank you.
Wow. Okay.
I'm sorry.
You stand before a supreme man for the first time in many years. As emperor, I also live my far from the politics and gamesmanship of the royal court. A home in the countryside, and a considerable stipend that will allow you to live out your retirement quietly. What say you, General? You are most generous. But in order to see these gifts, you must probably be careful. Something else can actually against the problem. No, I do not. I have always been loyal to silence, and I feel and spoken for him. Not a president and person, not a pretender to the throne. Now and forever. Only Emperor Yoshida. Your refusal to renounce your crimes and cost my honor. So be it. So instead, I'll make you another. The position in this court is my royal advisor. What say you, Jacob? I accept this great honor and vow to serve you and the court to the best of my abilities, to my God and man.
And that's the answer Rio actually wanted. His sister's not very happy about it, though.
It's amazing. Really. You're enjoying this better coffee than anyone I know. You should come by for those spaghetti Saturdays. I'd love to. But it looks like I'm going to be rather busy. So what do you think? Which side of this corporate war is EK going to follow? Well, if we side with Ferris Core's enemies, we risk inciting a rout of a very powerful opponent with no guarantee of victory. On the other hand, if we back Ferris Core, but once the other corporations have been defeated, we know it will be a matter of time before they come after us. So we wait. Continue to maintain a neutral position. To try not to get drawn into the conflict. And how long do you think that'll last? Ideally, long enough until both sides are so weak and beating the shit out of each other, we can just swoop in and clear the table.
Kind of like Truffaut.
Not even do what's in the best interest of those who serve. Even if what you do is morally questionable. Especially if what you do is morally questionable. It's easy to remember at times. Much harder to do so on the back.
Kitty cameo.
You can't let the responsibilities you have do who will never let you that's easier said than done. Especially when the costs are personal. The costs are always personal. With just the seat, you're going to transition. Is that my ship? Yeah. How'd you throw them us? Yes, yes.
Roger, this is Lieutenant John Anderson for the Galactic Authority.
How did you acquire a call signature?
I got it from a friend of yours. He was the one who sent me the phone. She is going to straight in. I say you take advantage. I'm not okay with that. But I think Raiden and Robin should be in this land. Not the end itself. Like you said, we have a few places we stock on food, weapons, whatever. But then we go after Ferris Core. Put a crimp in their plan for going to domination. Without the blowjob. We need to put a drop rate difference here. It's not our fault. If Ferris Core takes on the other core, you can be damn sure that eventually make it our fight.
I made a casserole using some of the fresh vegetables we picked up on the state.
We don't have animals.
Oh, I love the apron.
If she cosplay that, that would be amazing.
Thank you.
With the casserole.
The secret ingredient is basil. And love. But mostly basil.
Mostly basil. Oh my gosh.
Didn't Joe talk about having a cooking show with Android? Or
Yes.
Where are you? You sound like
Hi.
family.
Come on. Oh, here's the other terrible kitty. The kitty cameo. It's a tail.
I love the apron. Oh my
I think
gosh.
the mitts. The oven mitts. I miss those.
What about you? What do you think?
Simple. First, we take out we kill the
Oh man. She is out for blood. Ooh boy. Okay, so we have
holy
comments.
cow. Yeah, lots of comments. All right, so Paula wants to know what we do for a living.
Okay, so I'm a technical writer. What I do is I write contracts for government proposals, specifically for medical staffing.
And I'm an ultrasound technologist, so I do ultrasound. Oh, and I'm a teacher. I teach physics for ultrasound at the local college.
That's my career. It's as useful as Scooby-Doo facts. I don't remember what Paula does for a living. I know one of the people who watches our various brainiacs. One of the people who watches our gaming streams, I think it might be Allison, is a vet tech, I think. I don't remember what Paula does. I'm sure we've talked about it in the gaming streams. Brainiacs, neener, neener, neener.
Giselle. Why are you being terrible?
She's getting into everything. Oh my
She
gosh.
is. Giselle.
Oh, so Paula's the vet. Allison must be
Yeah, you're being bad. You stop it.
You've got food. I even fed you early to avoid you nagging us about it. I think you're right, Paula. I think Allison might be a teacher.
That sounds familiar. Because I remember when I said that I was a teacher, somebody was like, "Oh yeah, I'm a teacher too."
I might get a glass of water. Would you like one? Okay, you're good. I'm gonna get myself a glass of water. Hi, Giselle. She's yelling at me about something.
I don't know what.
The litters are scooped. They've got plenty of food. I don't know what she's bellyaching
How about her
about.
water?
Oh, I might need to check her water.
I bet that's what she's bitching about.
It has been sitting there for a whole day. It's probably
completely filthy. Our cat is very, very particular about her water.
Yeah. She's like the little girl from Signs. It's contaminated. So she won't drink it.
Hi, Giselle.
Of course, it's 9 o'clock. She might be wanting us to go to bed.
This is true. She probably does want us to go to bed.
As during the week, most nights, because we both have day jobs, we're in bed by 9 or 10 o'clock. She might be like, guys, it's
time
bedtime.
for bed. Yeah.
So we've got 5 people watching. If you're so inclined, please introduce yourselves to the chat and to us, so we know who you are and can say hi. And also, let us know what you're reading right now. What comic books or novels or whatever. What are you reading? I would be interested in knowing that. Five is up to something. It seems like.
Yeah, it's the water.
Okay, am I completely lost or do we know?
I don't know.
I don't remember that face.
Yes, Sansa? No, Sansa. No, I apologize.
So, to be honest, interested in your family's
That's right, she died. She's dead.
It's just, it's all in the past.
What is that, future?
Yes. He suspects that the research facility my father is building. So I want best scientists to go there to develop weapons, shields, and engine technologies for the fleet.
The star system, which is coordinates.
It's deep in the long community, where our enemies may never find it.
Anyway, okay, we'll get into that. That's what all we're saying is, I don't understand. There's more to the world than these issues.
She's doing some research on Rio.
Mm-hmm.
Got it. I think I know what you're talking about. The coordinates place the research facility in the Lancome Nebula. Difficult to access, even harder to find. That's the whole idea. Depending on how long we intend to stay in the facility, we'll have to divert power to the ship.
Hang on a second. We need to destroy the entire.
That station is the most important military research facility in the entire Ishida Empire. At least that's the form of it. We know that he's trying to work with technology this week. And it's only going to help.
Consequences from this thing.
Impossible to say.
Shit's
The facility is obviously designed to withstand any radiation.
Stop it!
So okay,
Oh my gosh.
she's so funny.
We take out the defenses, or the station grab the devices and quality and
smash your ass.
then what? I mean, if we get the driver, we're going to go after four. Kill Max.
No. No. What is your deal?
She wants to get in your lap, but she's afraid to cross this way,
It wasn't one of
I
us.
think.
Well, it was.
She can come up this way.
Going up for the drive by
Said she's just going to lay over there and pout.
line.
Mommy wouldn't let me shake the camera. I really wanted to.
And killing four is in the rear
I love Ria City. It's so cool
It is
looking.
really cool looking.
Congratulations. Growing up, you were always strong and determined.
Just look at all the details. Like way back there in the background, it's behind him. You can see it's blurry, but there's some kind of like art in the arch.
When I was in junior high school, my first statement, then so much before. I celebrated his friends. But on my way home, he was waiting for me, along with two others. They held me down, and they beat me until I cried. I told him that. I simply was in my training. And even though I had a hood limit, I was there with a woman. Years later, after graduation, I chose her. And this time, it was I who went for the reason I had home. There are 3 feelings against mine. I'm a traitor boy, he could make a bigger. I put out one of his eyes. And then I had a story to get to. Oh, they didn't report me, of course, instead. They couldn't think they sat on them game of thieves. Their dreams of serving the Royal Guard had ended, but at least their dignity was intact. One eye. He eventually did come after me. They never found his body. Unfortunately,
Dude, she's kind of scary.
A little bit.
Here we go.
It's impossible. We'll see a visual from the treatment station.
that's it. Your weapons are down. Open the channel. Go ahead. Sheeter Research Facility. This is the raw side. Your weapons are down in your armored seat. Open your main shell case and keep going. If you don't comply, we will destroy you.
We know who you are, Isaac, and we know what you're doing. Destroy us, and you lose your prize.
Transmission terminated. Scan for compatible logs. Understood.
By now, they probably already called for help on the clock.
We've still got time.
You don't know how far away the closest ship is. They can be here in minutes.
Not likely.
Come on. Just admit it, you're winging on this one. It's not a criticism. Kind of like it.
Even if we find a compatible airlock for the monitor dock, how do we get the inner doors open?
Trust me, kid. That's the easy part.
Giselle,
What are you doing, kitty?
stop it.
You little turd. You scratch my back.
Dr. Bolton, Dr. Hammond, report your status. We're under attack. Weapons are down. External sensors are damaged. Other than that, the station is intact.
Yes, the planes are, aren't they?
Oh, transfer transit. That's right.
On the outer innermost on the station. 4. The one arm seems ready to look. Remember, we don't have enough manpower. Now. Yes, sir. Welcome aboard, Russell.
Once again, the first line of defense, they had the right idea to tell back from the water.
Otherwise,
We're in.
One of the other airlocks has been breached. What about the link drive? Is it operational? Well, is it? Theoretically, yes. But we don't yet fully understand how to control it.
It certainly hasn't been calibrated for anything as large as this station.
Well, then I suggest you calibrate it quickly because you don't have time to wait for reinforcements. If you take the station back to Zyron, you won't have to. This is a clone body. I don't care if it gets destroyed. I doubt you feel the same way about your own. And make no mistake, the people who are coming won't hesitate to kill you to get what they want.
I'm picking up some unusual energy readings emanating from the station.
Something to do with the nebula, maybe?
I don't think so.
Wait a minute. You don't think they would try to use the drive, do you?
Oh shit.
Uh-oh. Why did they say Doc? Oh, the Marauders there, but not Razak. Oh my gosh. Yeah, but if the Marauder gets the blink drive, then they can blink back.
Well, can the blink drive work with the Marauder? Because I know they used it with the Marauder's so small.
I'm sure it could. It's got to be easier than using it on that whole station. Alright.
That one girl who we were like, do we know her? She's from episode 107. She's dead. So that was the last comment that we got. Man.
So Paula said the sound was a bit off. Is it better? Is it back?
That's weird. Well, no, see, the bar is picking it up to where, like,
yeah.
See, like,
So maybe it's just a temporary thing, like maybe we were turned away or something.
Yeah. Or maybe we were mumbling.
Yeah. Maybe we were mumbling.
Okay, it's self-fixed, so that's
awesome.
nice.
Good.
Okay. Yeah, we had major sound troubles the other night when we did our interview with Joe.
Yeah.
It took us a while to figure it out.
I like when we're watching the episodes and like we come across a question we asked Joe in our pre-interview, and I'm like, oh well, there's the answer.
There it is, right there.
Like who's gonna feel? Oh my gosh. Nyx's death the hardest. Like he's gonna take the hardest, and it was answered in this episode.
Yeah.
I kept wanting to call her Nux, and I was like, no, that's the war boy.
Well, because we saw the commercial for
probably why I kept wanting to call her Nux.
Yeah.
I was like, that's not her name. No.
We have a kitty over here.
Why'd you touch her? She was being good.
She's just so cute.
The kitty starts being bad, it's his fault. He had to touch her.
She is eating this up, though. Look at her.
She is. She's loving it.
Did you see that face? Oh my goodness. I love that face. That face right there. Is
Crinkle her nose and whiskers all pushed forward.
So I'm almost through season 2 of Zoo. Yeah, have you seen any of season 2 yet?
I don't know.
Yeah,
I thought when you finished season 1, we would check out season 2 together, but
my bad.
Apparently, you had other
I'm not that far. I'm only about halfway through it, so I don't mind rewatching that.
Is that the new season or
No,
season 3?
Season 3 is coming up at the end of this month. And so I was binge watching on Netflix to try to get through it so we can catch up with season 3.
Yeah.
And oh my gosh, season 2 has gone completely off the rails in the best way.
I can't remember if I watched both of them or if I watched season 1 and never watched it.
Ooh,
The Zoo.
ZOO.
They're replaying it.
Yeah, they're replaying Channel Zero because Channel Zero No End House is coming up soon, I think. So they're going to replay
Okay.
Candle Cove. We blinked.
Emperor, it's my duty to inform you that we're still in the nebula. No. Then where are we? I don't know. The nebula is gone. So are the stars, so is everything. It's just all around us.
What do you mean nothing?
I know it sounds crazy, but I'm staring at it right now.
Blood drive. The usage screwed up.
That's right. This is an alternate reality. This is just nowhere.
Raza, do you read? Raza, do you copy?
I told you there's nothing out there.
The blood drive got us here. My bet is it'll get us back. Mission stays the same. Go for the drive.
Near as I can tell, we're in a pocket of null space, not much larger than the station, possibly created by the drive itself as a result of insufficient power to attain our original destination coordinates.
Like a buffer zone between where we were and where we were supposed to go. Only interdimensional space.
Can the blade drive get us back? Possibly. But without spatial reference points, I would have no idea how to set up the navigational computer.
Where do you suppose they went?
The most likely place would be Zion.
Then we have to go after them.
Even if we're right, it would take us 6 days to get there. And there would be an overwhelming force waiting for
We
us.
have to do something.
I'm detecting an anomalous energy signature. It's coming from the position recently vacated by the station.
So,
They didn't move. They're just between dimensions. That's kind of
have you
cool.
ever seen anything like this before?
Normal blade drive operation is very limited in residual energy. Nothing compared to this.
Maybe it wasn't a normal zone. Maybe they didn't go where they wanted to.
Maybe it's simply a malfunction in the system room. As a result of continued exposure within the nebula.
Alright, I'll go further check the room. In the meantime, run my data through every analytical model we have. If it can tell us anything about what happened in the very last, I'll let you know.
Understood.
So she's going to have sporadic flashbacks now.
All right, Jack. How's it coming with that coin?
You called me Tess.
You said you didn't want me to call you Henry. There's something else in mind?
I know this place.
We didn't work at the right time in the past release. That's something also. Look, I know this is complicated. You got a quick hand up in your shoulders. Because I could teach you to hang out with me.
This is one of my memories.
You want me to teach you? I'm happy with you. I'll show you just the company. If you're not willing or can't, really, I just wasting your time. So don't listen to it.
That was interesting. It almost seemed like her consciousness went back in time because she was kind of acclimating herself and he was responding to her.
What can we do? You're going to trust.
You're afraid. As you should be. You're going to sleep in the past.
You don't even have a weapon.
I'm afraid we have no way home. You remember how I told you there's a small space bomb there. It's not much larger than this kitchen. Well, I know that because I've been thinking about the radar screen to help find the other edge of the bomb. So
It's getting
it
smaller.
now appears that it's stupid. Class units.
My God.
When we first saw it, it was over 3 kilometers in diameter. It's now less than 2.5. How much longer until it reaches the other edge of the station? If the current rate of propagation is less than 30 meters.
Oh man.
These people were really passengers. And I mean, it's very decent, very tasty. I don't know.
So, Joe, are you still here? And did Five's consciousness go back in time? Because as she was like acclimating herself to where she was, the guy was responding to her. And so I know we talked about in the interview a little bit of time travel this season, and I assumed that was about the blink drive. But now I'm wondering if that's supposed to remain a mystery, then you can, let us know that too.
Yeah.
Okay. We can't do that.
Yeah, we can't film the TV.
That would violate copyrights, and we're not going to do that.
Yep.
If you want to watch the show, you're going to have to watch it on your own TV. Exactly, Paula.
This is good news. The beat one. The reason you stop scrolling. Now, folks, you need to get on the road. Realize parents make it really big. It's heavens. Good.
Is that kid playing basketball in a wetsuit?
Yeah.
Because he got the calendar wrong?
Yeah.
That's so going to happen to us when we start having kids. I want to see this. This looks good. Well, it doesn't look good, but I want to see it.
I hope
the
they
shark
make it
cage.
all the way up to the surface,
And
and
the
then they
shark
pull
gets
them
it.
up, and then the shark gets up, and that's the end.
Like, they're in a shark cage. Greetings!
Hi.
Brazil, wow. How's the weather down there right now? But yeah, they're in a shark cage, and the rope breaks, and they're 47 meters down, surrounded by sharks. Oh man. Just shoot him. Just go Indiana Jones versus the Swordsman. Yeah, it's been hot here too, rainy and hot.
What about us too?
There's only so much you can teach you here. You want to learn for real, get certified. You can go to a good tech college.
I can't afford that.
Now, I was thinking, yeah, I can help out with the tuition. If you're interested,
Really?
yeah, you can pay me back. I'm proud around here. How about I even take home? I go to taxes. I own something.
I don't know what to say.
It ain't glamorous. It's an honest living. I like what your friends are doing out there in the street.
So that's what they're.
Yeah, I'm not judging. Sooner or later, the system's gonna get something coming. Chew them up. But you, that's not the stage. You gotta strive.
I like this guy.
I hate to see that on the list.
I mean, something's gonna happen to him.
Yeah, totally.
The central hub of the station. But I'm afraid this is as close as you're going to get to. We have to go through your messages. Of course not. Let's show you your heart. I've initiated a full lockdown of the station and you can see the whole office. We already agree with you. But there are 3 more sets just like this one before the end of the line. I wrote some stations in here. Now, do you have any idea where we are? What's happened to us?
You use the blue drive. I'm expecting results.
Because you're going to be us back. So stand down and let my scientists finish recalibrating the drive. You will listen to Sauron. Your word. My best friend. Go ahead. The answer to the most things called those recalibrating to the station. What effect does it have?
I think it's 13 episodes. And this is a 2-part series or a season premiere, so I think there should be 11 left after this. Joe can confirm or correct that.
What about them? They're all in a half hour when they got rid of the station. They don't have much time. You have to release the lockdown so they can move out and into the inner hub. I'm sorry, Dr. Morse, I can't do that. If I did that, You're nothing to stop these intruders from making their way to the lab, shooting you both, and taking the blame for themselves.
Or, Brianna, it doesn't have to be like this. Drop the lockdown. Let's 6 take the router into the central hub dock and bay. We will get your people off. We've calibrated the drive to the Marauder's engines before. We can make this work. It's our best chance.
They've done it before with the Marauder.
You would have the drive and you can't remember that.
You're your own people.
Your sacrifices will be remembered. You're one cold bastard, you know.
There's nothing we can do outside of that to change your mind.
No. I'm afraid not.
Then you're a good to us, aren't you? It's calm. I'm afraid we have to dispose of your Emperor's clone.
You're the one who attacked the station.
Yes. But I think we're a little beyond that right now. If we're going to make it out of here alive, we need to work together. Don't listen to her. You heard what I said about our phone. This is true. We've adapted the blue drive to its engines before, and we can do it again. It's our best chance of getting everyone off this station, but we need your help.
Now, transfer transit, if I remember correctly, if you die as
You
the
don't have your
clone,
memories.
you don't have your memories.
Yeah.
So he's not going to know what exactly happened.
Yeah.
Now, Zyron is a very rich planet in culture. Maybe they've adapted it to where he can keep his memories. But
I don't think so. I think like because he had said something to the scientists in the beginning about I'll remember all of this, but that was because they wouldn't kill him, so he didn't have to worry about losing his memories, and he thought they'd get him out of it before that. I think he's still like he'll lose his memories.
high charge. No memories. Okay.
Yeah. It's when he was talking to his scientist, he was like, "They're not going to kill me," so yeah, like
He was kind of taking it for granted that he would get to go back into the pod
yeah.
and keep his memories. One of the really cool things about this show is how they take like the like cloning technology and transportation technology and then like make an amalgam of the two and make it like this new thing for this show. I think that's really cool.
Oh, you're terrible.
Hi, kitty cat. Hmm?
What?
No.
Oh.
Just giving the kitty some piece of
You
nothing.
didn't read to me.
I was seeing if she would come down.
Oh, I thought you were telling me something was happening here, and I'm like, no, what? Nobody's talking to me.
Yes. They're like, baby, pay attention.
That's what I thought you were doing.
No.
Terrible. Did you stop clawing our house? That would be fantastic.
Our terribly uncomfortable couch.
Yes.
How are you doing, Unipill?
All right. Hi.
My butt hurts a little bit.
Yeah.
Not gonna lie. My butt hurts. It sounded like she said, mine too. So, Joe was telling us in an interview that there's like a shocking end to this episode.
Yeah.
So I'm wondering what it's. Well, every episode of
I
Dark
was gonna
Matter
say
kind
they all
of
kind of end.
like a
kinda
dun,
shocked,
dun,
yeah.
dun, which I love. It's awesome.
You. You. I'm so bad. Say hi. Hi.
I'm a terrible kitty.
Dada, don't bump. Don't bump.
Don't bump the camera.
Don't bump. Yeah.
We'll snuggle you if you want. I know that's what you want. You just don't want to jump up. Oh, episode 1 was a dun dun dun. Oh, the character we didn't recognize.
Oh.
We're like, do we know that character? Well, I felt like we should. And
I
then it
know,
was
me
one of-
too.
and then it was from
But I
107.
have face blindness.
It's totally true.
Yeah, like I can see the same face over and over and still not know who it is.
Even if I want to help you, I can't certainly talk. Just gonna be something you can do. So I'm gonna work around it. How do I know if you're supposed to? How about this? Do we have a clear path from here to the habitation road? I believe so. In the meantime, you find a way to interlock those and we get to settle this central hub. We'll get everyone on the station road. The information will be offered. The only time on his head. This could be a real chance. You should have this. I was right. Explosives that will be sense of position. I forgot to record those numbers. The way we have to do this by force, we have to do this fast. Do we have a deal? All right. I'll try to give you the most direct option. You can't do this. He's been to the end hours. We're not soldiers. You're a traitor. And you're a fool.
Oh, come on, dude. Turn around. Oh, shit.
Without any apparent source.
What if when they went through, they found the kind of rip or tear between here and wherever they went? That's what the anomaly is, just one end of the tear.
If it's true, then as long as the tear persists, we may be able to use it.
How does she do that with her eyes?
Exactly.
Did you catch that? How they just kind of dart back and forth? Another memory.
We're receiving an incoming substance transmission. Come in. Oh. Or should I call you Emperor Mary? What do you know?
Straight to the point. I know you attacked my research station.
Yes.
Tragic was the situation we lost contact. In fact, we lost all contact.
I'm not surprised.
Of course, this can be due to any number of reasons, but the most obvious is you killed him.
That would be one possibility.
So that way, you're gonna let me.
Why should I?
Maybe it would be best if I talked to you. Let me speak with you.
She's not available.
Oh, next.
Do you want to speak to Nix?
We didn't have the best of terms.
You can't.
What are you talking about?
I found your father.
Oh man.
After you came out of the school.
I did not expect him to find out about that for another episode or two.
Yeah.
Oh man, his sister's so cool.
Tap notice on the other side.
I'll step back.
Oh shit.
Oh no.
Perfume bar? No. Let's just go. Just come here. Six. Come in.
Whatever it is, it's only a few years away from the water.
Main power just went out of the station. Hopefully we'll block the acceleration to be down soon. Is he gone? So, I think it's no man. He has a name, though. He can't say. What do you want there? He made us know we're heading out. All of us. What are you talking about? Remember that friend I mentioned? TJ? The one on the station in the nursing system? Yeah. He's got a sweet seven here. It is not with more. The place is full of fat, rich tourists. Easy marks. He's ever sent us in the south, I mean, I'm going down here. Sounds amazing. Anything's better than this place. We're leaving tomorrow. Tomorrow? Yeah. Bribed a couple of criminal online trainers. Not easy in the hole, but we'll get there. Well, I can't just leave. Why not? Because of the old guy? Just one of those things. Hey, look. I know you think he's your friend because he's teaching you how to fix all this stuff, but you can't trust him. I know. I saw him yesterday out by the market. He was looking a little stiffy, so I decided to follow him. Lyra, he went straight to the DA department. He was talking to the sergeant. Are you sure? I saw it with my own eyes. Now, what's a guy like that doing talking to the DA? He's gonna rat us out. No, you don't know that. Yeah, but we're not gonna stick around and take a chance. The shuttle leaves at dawn. Are you coming or not?
She's so bad.
So she mentioned TJ, who was dead,
Escaped with her.
escaped with her, and was dead in that like secret compartment or whatever.
I found you last time. You were unresponsive. I was in one of my rooms. Although it was more like a dream. Has this ever happened before? I think maybe earlier today. We should rest. Maybe I should hide for that. What about the anomaly? It was a friend of the others. I'm looking at it. What do you mean? I've been sending a modulated beam of trackings into the ring. If it really is a connection between here and wherever they went, they should be able to detect it. I'm monitoring for a response. That's it. For now, it's all we can do.
Oh, poor guy.
Foxholes in the neck. You got out.
Wonder where the other doctor was.
That's not the only thing that's missing.
And the blink drive.
Mm-hmm.
The one tries on.
Where the hell is she gonna go?
The moment you realize this is definitely happening, you're gone.
Oh my gosh. What a great start to the season.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks, Paula, for stopping by and keeping us company.
Yep.
Even though you're not watching the show,
Yeah.
just chilling out with us.
This is my dream. I can do it. Because my mom and dad said I can accomplish anything. And I want to thank you for it.
Sorry, kids.
But my dream
Oh, damn.
Oh, my dream.
It's been a long time since I've seen a really good pizza commercial, but Little Caesars just put one out there.
Oh my gosh.
The Old Spice commercials are really good.
That was awful.
They're in like the so bad they're good variety.
Yeah.
It's past our bedtime, but that's okay
Yep.
because it's Friday. We
No,
don't get
can't
we don't get to
sleep
sleep in tomorrow. That's right. Oh man.
in. Going to breakfast with my dad.
My sister should be back from South Dakota by now.
Yeah.
And I know Addie really wants to go see Wonder Woman. We should do that one of these weekends.
Yeah.
I know the 18th is Father's Day, so we probably need to set that day aside to do Father's Day stuff.
Yeah.
It's our biggest Christmas sale of the year. It is. With over $600 in Christmas savings across the store.
Now, for Game of Thrones, I'm not. I would like to do the virtual watch party for Game of Thrones, but since there's no commercials, I don't feel like there's
Yeah.
really an appropriate time to like discuss what's going on in the episode and that kind
Yeah.
of stuff. So we might not do a virtual watch party for Game of Thrones, even though I would like to.
Accessible parts of the station are taking classes. Over to the driver in the platform. How's that?
Shoot her.
You don't want to strain more than you do. I mean, you know, guys, you just going to fall back on your hands. No, 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 that's something that just on
I gotta love 3. Get it. Hurry.
Way to make us wait there. God.
Holy shit. Could be just for that reason, because it like jumps occasionally. It's like, ah! Man.
you hear this suffering from cascading synapses in several areas of your brain associated with processing long-term memory. What's causing it? Unknown. But if I hold to this, we may have used it one too many times. I have persistently warned everyone of the dangers of that. It's gonna get worse, isn't it? The few mistakes you can experience will most likely increase in duration as they probably become. Is there anything you can do? That's it. What is it? Modulation is correct. It's try to formalize it. About 30 seconds, it's not gonna matter.
Oh, thanks, Joe. You too. Thanks for popping
Yeah.
in and hanging out with us. That was really awesome.
She collapsed for a third time just before the Mahalo reappeared. I believe the best course of action is to attempt to recreate the conditions that caused the initial landfall with some modifications. The memories are effectively superseding her conscious moment. They need to be isolated, walled off as Josephine. What about her new memories? The ones that she made after the diagnosis? I'll do my best to protect and isolate all her memories, but I can't guarantee success. There is a significant chance that she will lose some of your long term. And without a clean neural imprint to work with, will be inaccessible for the rest of her life.
Did you explain this?
I did, before she lost consciousness. She said if it was the only way, I had to take the chance.
I like that we get all of these moments where we see just how much 3 actually cares for people.
Yeah.
This was a really nice time. Off the stroke. you then. What were you trying to do? When I was arrested, you would stop the bad influence on me?
That's not it at all.
It doesn't matter. And this is a girl. It's a girl. Based on that. See what I mean?
Hey, Beck.
Hey, Beck, what's up, dude?
I'm sorry.
What is your deal, Kitty?
You're gonna knock it down.
Did they put catnip in those flowers?
What are you talking about?
I wasn't trying to wreck the friends. I was trying to get the picture.
You know what happened? That's what killed the last one.
Whoa! Oh no! It's going great, Beck. Glad to hear you're doing well.
It's just frustrating. I was finally useful from my past.
You know, she's out there. How are you going to find her?
What about the blue flag?
Well, the android gets the machine scientist to have everything full time. We got my but so we know for sure it's functioning properly. It's not wrong.
What was for the president?
Oh man. I thought he would take it way harder than that. Musical episode. We talked about that a tiny bit with Joe.
Oh my god. Alright, time for Wynonna Earp.
All right, Wynonna Earp is up next. This was Wynonna Earp was one of Sci-Fi's breakout shows last year. She wasn't shooting at them. Yes. I was wondering how they were going to explain the Willa thing, because I thought she was shooting at Wynonna, but this is another cast that I would like to meet. They seem like they'd be really cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Their missile strike has been called off.
Am I demon? Speaking of these games, your transfer black rock has been several systems.
Beck, do you watch Wynonna Earp, or are you mostly a Dark Matter fan on Sci-Fi?
See, when I was
Do you just think like Earth is essentially accurate? Some referring to me as being my own enemy? So this one says,
the town needed a local supernatural. And they already
they really
you may be the hero of the purgatory research, just not the one it needs.
Ah, Batman reference.
Batman family.
That franchise like it.
We truly are a monster.
I get some real bad heartburn right now.
Sorry.
Sorry, it's not your fault. I'm the one who ate all the Tums
And didn't buy more.
and didn't buy more. It's totally my fault.
Oh, yeah.
They who?
Black man showed up with the antidote and he stayed with the woman.
You know, all girls are shit.
I'm gonna kill this one.
I kept his mug.
But you must have also speak like this guy. What are these people?
Ah,
you technically are. Just for you, bitch. But it works for me. Here comes the game. What the hell are you doing outside? You're next ex Xavier? Yeah. He's like, he's Wynonna. Wynonna Earp, though? Yeah. You mentioned it. Very well.
Oh, Dolls has a secret side.
You're amazing juice underwear.
Hi, Katie.
Why do you think he comes as a third round? I appreciate you. No, you could have. Yeah, which makes me you know, I don't think I'm really sat down since I'm worried about her. I feel fine.
Waverly. I was getting my Earp sisters confused.
Actually, I feel strong.
She was possessed or something at the end of the last season.
It's like a woman. Yeah. So how long have you been staying here with Dolph? Who was it with? 2 weeks. Weeks? You can't be black badge. You can sneak up on the course. Yeah, rules are atrocious. Well, you know I'm kind of a big deal around here. The Earp heir. Destined to fight Wyatt's right into this. And a curse. To count the land. Yes, and that was us. But you know what? It doesn't matter because they took him. Black badge. So they're taking him to prison. Shit. Why? Because he defied your orders. To help me. Xavier told me that if he was ever gone or didn't check in for 24 hours, I should burn his house. Did you? Am I stupid? Besides, disgraced black badge agents still in prison. They go Black Rock. Dark ops, middle Baltic Sea, average life expectancy once you get there is like 2 months. I'm not giving up on him. They're not gonna need me.
Was she in Lost
Transfer
Girl?
him right away.
I don't know, but she looks extremely familiar.
She looks like
And I have a team.
the Vanguard. The one who when she dies, she comes back and she has to go all through her growth cycle again.
Yeah, yeah. I think
That's who.
she is.
That's what she looks to. She looks like to me. We never caught the last season of Lost Girl. We should see if we can find that somewhere.
What's worse than death?
We've got one viewer, and I think it's us because we're monitoring the chat. So I have the stream going. So I think it's us.
Nice.
We're just watching ourselves.
No love for Wynonna Earp.
No, I was wondering, how this one would go. I wasn't sure if people would be interested in a watch along for this one. So we'll give it a couple of weeks and see.
Yeah.
Our reviews last season did okay. They averaged over 100 views, which for us is good. Okay. Want a capella? Your butt hurt?
I mean, like my back hurts, but I think it's it's from my butt. Mandy Moore hasn't been in
She hasn't been in much recently.
anything in like years. I think she stopped to like have a family and stuff.
Is that what she did?
I think so.
I wasn't sure if she was doing indie work or focusing on her music or what, but yeah.
She hasn't done anything for quite a few
Because didn't
years.
she start as a singer or something?
Yeah.
Tarji.
No, Tarjana.
You get tangled up in the cord and pull the whole thing down. I'm gonna get some more water. You need me?
No. Totally just a bit.
It should not be the first medicine to treat diabetes or for people with type 1 diabetes or diabetic ketoacidosis. Do not take Trulicity if you or a family member has been measuring thyroid cancer, if you've had multiple endocrine medications or type 2, or if you are allergic to Trulicity. Stop Trulicity and only go to right away if you have symptoms such as itching, rash, or trouble breathing, a lump or swelling in your neck, or severe pain in your stomach area. Serious side effects may include pancreatitis, which can be fatal. Taking Trulicity with a sulfonylurea or insulin increases your risk for low blood sugar. Common side effects include nausea, diarrhea, vomiting, decreased appetite, and indigestion. Some side
Still
effects
just
include
us.
dehydration,
Yeah.
which may make existing problems
So
worse.
maybe we'll go through like half the episode, and if nobody's watching yet, maybe we'll just call it.
Yeah.
Because I mean, the whole, final hour of the video is just going to be us staring at the screen and not interacting with anybody, and that's not going to make a very good video. I want to watch this. It looks so ridiculous and amazing. Cars that run on blood instead of gas.
Yeah, okay, this is Eliza, she's a friend of all this. So this is a friend.
Ah,
That's me. Okay. Yeah, okay, this is for her. Go high and that's Well, let's just I need to find the good coordinates for all the videos. If you start the vegetables, there's the thing done, that's all on site. Everything else can be done. It's just positive health.
Kitties.
Holy crap!
Oh my gosh.
Oh my
silly
God, Kat.
kitties. Are you guys done? Are you done wrestling?
No, it's reasonable. She did, right? You just own where the winners are. We need to make sure that not.
All right, we're watching Wynonna Earp, and it seems like somebody just joined us, so welcome to the stream. And they left.
Okay.
We pull them out.
I know.
/8/5 deodorant. Did Bob do something to you? Don't deflect. I hate when you do that. Why not? Listen, 24 hours ago you shot our sister. Yeah, that sucks. She sucked. Hey. Not helping. I'm sorry.
Kitties.
Because I need you to be okay. So why? Imagine you into this again. Because I love you. Because you couldn't stop me if you tried. Because Dawes is my friend too. We'll breathe on the same everything. I have a plan. Okay? A real plan. You trust me. This will be a lot easier than
Hmm.
First, how long since the last dose? 30 hours. First, what are you talking about? Deputy Marshal Stubborn. His principal only strong is a good man. He's also not a man at all. Where is he? Tell him he's why don't I? I'll be after some else. What exactly are you transporting? Last night's your temperature. Please exit the vehicle. You know the drill. Christ. You smell like shit. Rolled and shit. You bench. Oh. It's a dead animal. Oh. Chemicals everywhere. If we don't get the cleanup, it smells. I feel a ring around here for weeks. You get the hell? Fine, yes. Get out of here. Smells from the lake. George, man. You have to see it. I'm going to sneak you around and get scared about the first guy. You want to send us the way? That's why I'm not going to. Because we're almost together. And I said you can trust. So for that, you guys are driving in the This is Russian? Yeah. You're not taking any risks. Okay. Hey, did you ever hear of this? You and I were side by side for about that. Having to stare at your gorgeous smile and pretty French braid. Honestly, that's it. Think about it. I don't know what we're gonna find on that trailer park. All I know is the photo girl is reckless and desperate. Desperate things make desperate decisions. We're not going to the trailer park. What is this? This sequel is for the great.
No!
No way!
Not Officer Hot.
Oh, I
She's on
hope
my-
she missed.
I will be seriously pissed off if Officer Hot gets killed.
Oh, we got another viewer again.
Hey, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. We were just talking about that shocking moment before the commercial break here. Oh my god.
Yeah.
And they're gone.
There's people like just checking in to see what it is, and I'm like, oh, I don't want to.
Yeah. I wonder if people pop in to see if we're streaming the actual show.
I bet that's it.
And they say, oh, okay, no, they're not streaming the show.
I bet that's it.
Ooh, what's this? This looks interesting.
Elder Scrolls Online.
Which I played and I didn't really particularly care for. I got into the beta right before it left, and yeah, when I was playing it, it's the combat system was just all kinds of janky, and I played it for like I don't know 2 or 3 days, and I was like, nah, because I didn't like the combat system. What do you think of the new sci-fi logo?
That's fine.
I kind of like it. I mean, I like it better than the old one.
Okay. If you want me to trust you, can I tell you a plan before I find you over the ass over there? I know who you post that to. My sister, Nicole. I have to picture you now.
Phew.
Hey, just like I need to protect you. I just want to make sure you're okay. You know, that deep down is still my way. Totally. But first, we have to be some best.
I know.
I really thought Waverly might have killed her. I was like, oh man.
Yeah, I'm set up. No, I didn't swear. Yes, I'm not just going to do the most of the defense, but this thing I'm as free as you. You call it from the people that's going to be walking through the front door and running through the house. No. Please listen to this. He repeats the break. 140 million. Something else? Excuse.
The thing is, there is no business in Scotland or getting from the market.
Listen, I'm your medication at Ashton House. I was so great to you and sucked in your room bag. You got one of things London in 3 hours. If you want to mom or the other at home. Right? So we can watch something on TV. More treat.
Right? Right again.
Keep that kid away from me.
They were going to sit here and watch and not go anywhere.
Well, that's not true. I'm going to go out and black on. And I'd like to ask this and see if they'd like to do.
She's eating and now I'm hungry.
I know, me too.
Oh, well, agent? No. He did try to pull out of that firefight.
Who's called to us? And we couldn't say who was.
You like my husband to die.
Now, going somewhere to leave. You know this going down.
You can like to. He was gonna a popular guy, and now your friends in a big way.
What? Die.
No, they're not going there. Just stay put, okay? Hello? Hello? Here's a couple of...
Okay, that was kind of scary.
That looks like an alien egg.
It did a little bit.
Yeah,
Did you catch that?
We got you sure the hotel room you want to open this with very close. Come on. I don't know. But this is
That was kind of awesome.
That's why I'm listening for you. We are the digitize.
best possible way to know who you are and what you have to do. Even if your sister's successful, there's a really good chance it's also one of those controls. Prepare for that. We'll take care of it. Tom's kind of pumping 24 hours a day. So in London, that's 550. Right. But I mean, your system is just his. Pardon? Yeah, cellular monitoring silver religious malaria and the scheme I was seeing this other day. I'm also like yourself with Kanye. He's an American. I'm British. Yes. It's a trouble when it comes to abuse principles. You mean like this? You don't know what this is. Did it be embarrassed?
Oh no! Oopsie.
Yep. Whoops.
Looking forward to that one.
Mm-hmm.
All right. We've been with just us for a little while.
Yeah, for like basically
Almost
half
the almost the entire episode. People have popped in here and there, so I think we're probably just going to go ahead and end this stream, and we'll see. Maybe Wynonna Earp does better next time, but I think the stream will be kind of dull if it's just us here and nobody to interact with.
Yeah,
So,
we're not very interesting by ourselves.
right. So thanks everybody who came in to watch Dark Matter with us.
Yes, and thanks for everybody who's checking this out afterwards.
Yes, and we'll be back tomorrow night with another virtual watch party with Doctor Who and Orphan Black on BBC America. And then our reviews and stuff will all be part of one big video due out Sunday. So be sure to tune in for that if you're interested. Subscribe if you haven't already. And thank you very much for watching. We'll see you next time.